Hear ye, hear ye. It's the most wonderful time of the year. We've got trades that are still happening right now. Poor Malik Willis. What's going to happen to our boy Achan? We also have March Madness. I don't even know if I can say that. We have the tourney time coming up.
We have the 2026 men's organized basketball tournament.
There you go. And then, of course, today is it's a holiday. It's St. Patrick's Day. So hold on to your lucky charms. It's the Swolecast presented by Splash Sports.
Are you David Maddox from the Swolecast? I was like, yep, that's me.
I just want you guys to know I'm total dust. I'm the problem.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Leave it to the guy with the crypto dunes, Abby, to not understand content.
I should have known you getting 30 likes was directly written by someone else.
You know me, I don't do a ton of research before the show.
I've put no research into this. Don't know if it's true at all.
You're on the right show.
To it, bro. Live a little.
Live a little.
Just live a little, guys.
Welcome in. David Kitchen, a.k.a. the creator of PlayCalcutta.com, as some are saying, many are saying. We have Davis Maddock, who created, as you guys know, the slap model. And then Pete. Pete is just a creator all natural.
Don't Claude shame him, bro.
Well, Pete also remembered where the mute button is.
Fuck. God,
I'm sure that one-liner.
The funniest thing I've ever said in my life, and no one heard it. Oh,
just should have let you go.
I muted myself just to open my tiny little seltzer can in that.
You know what we do on this show? We open the can and the mic.
Know.
That's what we do.
I forgot.
People are asking about the thumbnail. I created that as we're taking credit for things. And I put Davis as a leprechaun. It was all going to be like a St. Patrick's theme. And I was like, oh, we got basketball today too. Like, as a thumbnail creator, today was a little bit difficult because we have so many things to talk about, so many different topics. So we just went with all of them. But guys, how's it going today?
It's going great, Dave. Locked in. Got the TGL semifinals tonight. Got to get some bets fired in on that. The golf league.
TGL semifinals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's honestly, I think it's totally floundering. The ratings aren't very good, but I love it because it's on at a very opportune time for me. It's on as my child is going to bed, and it's live sports and it's golf, so it's fun to bet on. So it's really nice timing for me specifically in my life.
I've only seen it as I'm preparing to watch a college basketball game. It's on at like 8 Central. ESPN. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, it's really.
But
nice.
they've had some like good endings. I've seen the highlight. The
well, I mean, highlights. I got all time scammed. Like,
oh no.
Oh yeah. So Tiger Woods' company owns the TrackMan setting. It's not TrackMan. It's called Full Swing. And Tiger Woods' team that he's a co-owner of was down 3 holes to 6 heading into the last little bit, and his guy made a hole-in-one. Yeah, sure. Totally made a hole-in-one, Tiger. Yeah, everyone believes that's not rigged, Eldrick.
Davis,
sure.
You putting on the aluminum foil on the tinfoil hat? You think
it's literally not aluminum foil. It's just clearly rigged. It was just clearly, it just like was a clear cheat.
You think Tiger, with all that he has acquired, he would just throw it away so that he can place first?
This is what happened. Davis is slowly morphing into one of the Rescue Me bros on Twitter.
No.
Who thinks
Inaccurate. I didn't complain on Twitter. I didn't say anything. I just got honestly, huge question here. Are you gonna buy some Waddle laundry, bro?
I think what I'm gonna do is go down and have the tailor stitch Waddle over the Stidham on the jersey I bought in January.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Davis, did you get your jersey? JJ got his first jersey yesterday.
I think they're like literally got delivered. Like it's like sitting on my patio right now.
He got a Kenny Galladay jersey. I guess, and this happened on the Swoley Only show where Davis was going through purchases. JJ was texting me. I have gone this far without getting a jersey. I almost got a crop top Derrick Henry jersey. Thought for the Titans.
No, you got to do Zeke Elliott crop top.
Yeah. But like, I think JJ ordered like $1,100 worth of jerseys.
What?
And yes, and his total was
I also ordered like $1,000 worth of jerseys and paid $140.
Yes, his total was I think less than $100.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant net spend.
No, but like when he showed the receipt, like it shows like the
Pete,
line item,
honestly,
and then the discount.
I will say, Pete, it kind of a missed opportunity for you because it's great bit material.
Yeah,
like,
it's for your
like
bit
I
closet.
bought like a Colorado Avalanche like muscle tee. Like, will I ever wear it? I don't know, but if I ever do, it will be like a really good bit to have done so.
I get it. I honestly do. I mean, I'm sure you guys are similar to me, but the amount of like shirts that I have,
it's unconscionable. It's like actually like it is a symptom of the sickness of Western life. Yeah.
When you get laid off by your former employer, you just give all those out to the.
Well, and like over the years, Fantasy Life has done like multiple deals. Like they had something with like, I don't know, it was the like Breaking Tees company or whatever. And they sent me like 10 of their NFL shirts. I just have apparel to the max, but it does feel like I should have gone shopping for at least one. Is the deal over? Is the sale over?
I honestly have no idea.
You know, Davis, this is how we know that Pete's kind of made it. Like back in the day, he would have been, oh yeah, let's get this for the bit closet. You know,
the bit closet is full. And also April has commandeered my costume stuff. Like
you were like Carrot Top with all the bits props that you had, and now you're like, I'll pay full price for it when the time comes.
When the time comes, yeah, full price.
Yeah.
It's apparel maxing, Lou Dog said.
This is me being very lazy, but if anyone sees something that they think I should buy, or
like Pete, like imagine you had a Darren Waller Raiders jersey that just when you needed to pull that string, you could just pull it out. Imagine you had every colorway of an Aaron Rodgers Jets jersey. You could get them for $8. You could get any Aaron Rodgers Jets jersey.
There was a Tannehill jersey for $8. It's just like I went through. Holly and I both kind of went through this, Marie Kondo minimalist thing where we threw out a bunch of stuff. It just feels like ordering $1,100 worth of jerseys at full price, even if it was discounted, would just kind of cut into that a little bit. I still have my Draft Street tee on.
I still got some Draft Street stuff hanging around.
Yeah, so we keep that. And this is like now like 15 or 16 years old, so it's like the softest shirt ever. It just hugs my barrel chest in all the right places. All right, guys, we want to just say thanks to our sponsor, Splash Sports. We failed the contest. We failed our contest.
I told you guys, if you don't come crying to us. Yeah. We told you want in this Swolecast contest. Get in it early. That shit filled on Sunday night.
I even
Monday morning.
But yeah, it's okay. I entered it when I was out of town at the beach because I was no longer in Tennessee and could enter it. So
I'm selling my 5 entries at markup. If you want to buy it,
is that markup site still around?
I forgot about that one.
The DFS one or the poker one?
It was the same one.
It was the same one. State Kings, yeah. And there were some DFS players who were doing stuff on there.
What a time to be alive.
State Kings is still live. You can go buy some of Magnus Martin's Scoop 95 action right now if you want.
If anybody sees any State Kings action out there that I need to buy, just
you can. Hey, you want in for some of Bobby FI's poker action or PGA action.
All right. Well, let's not do this during our sponsor read.
Bobby Pie still being on State King.
So, anyways, shout out to our sponsor, Splash Sports. They have a lot of contests out there. The good thing is, if you did not fill, or if you did not enter the Swolecast contest, there are a ton of different Survivor contests out there for you.
Do we want to publicly endorse one?
Yeah, like
That's a good question.
Pull up the list, and we'll
that's a good question.
We'll rate a
who
contest.
Who do we want to give our official endorsement to? I'm loading the lobby right now.
Not Ship It Nation. Those are our rivals.
Not Ship It Nation. I mean, probably the Nick Wright contest. I'm assuming
the Nick Wright contest is a $3 million contest.
Here's the thing about the Nick Wright one though, is I heard he's splitting up the prize pool, white people and black people. You
probably need a disclaimer on that.
Honestly,
you need to explain that before you get us canceled.
It was the Nick Wright, Bill Simmons appearance about he wants the All-Star game to be white guys versus black guys. So, anyways,
I'm not even doing a bit right now. I literally think Splash is like traffic crashing right now. I cannot.
We crash Splash Sports. Oh my gosh!
Should we raid Ross Tucker's 35K Survivor Madness?
Maybe,
dude.
Yeah.
We're
Ross
getting
Tucker's
Survivor mogged by Zakarian. Zakarian's about, I guess it was a $10, but he's about to fill 1,000 entry one there. Wow.
Okay, here we go. I'm in.
It's sad that we don't get to be in this list, but also we take a little bit of pride that people wanted to get in our contest.
I mean, I think we should obviously we should all go get in Zakarian's, right?
No, there's only like 10 spots left.
It's about to fill.
Let's get in the bet the process one. Winner gets to go on with Rufus Peabody and Jeff Ma.
God, is that true? Is that really?
They do have one. I don't know if that's
all right. Let's do officially. I'm officially co-signing the Field of 68 Survivor Madness.
That's a cool podcast.
All
I
of the
like
owners
podcast.
of Field of 68 follow me on X, the Everything app, because they are all secret fantasy football degens. So,
is Tyler Hansborough part of that?
Tyler Hansborough is a part of that. Rob Douster.
Does he follow you?
Hansborough doesn't, but Douster and Goodman
you just
do.
said all of the guys follow you, Dave.
I don't think he's an owner. Douster and Goodman were the founders, and they both follow me because they're big fantasy football degens. So officially recommending the Field of 68 Survivor Madness.
Yeah. All right.
They have to say Field of 68 to be politically correct for the playing games? Is that where that number comes from?
It was the Field of 64 before.
Yeah.
Now and they legitimately changed their podcast name?
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to.
Straight up.
You have to.
You have to. You can't say
you
Field of 64 now. It's going to be like Field of 96.
I'm anti-playing game.
Yeah, same. It's just another thing to have to pay attention to.
Yeah, I mean, I should be watching TGL, not fucking.
Correct.
You should be watching episode 4 of Paradise.
Great show.
Somebody
hold on.
Gifts.
New episode of Paradise last night. St. Patrick's Day today. Does life get any better than this?
No spoilers. I didn't watch last week's. I was at the beach. I didn't watch yesterday's. I was at my daughter's basketball practice, and then I was trying to make sure this Calcutta site is not going to just embarrass me whenever we try to do it.
Yeah, officially, you've talked about being the creator of this site. You have not fulfilled your duties as the marketer of this site. Will you please let the people know what is happening, when it's happening?
Okay. Yeah, part of the marketing thing is like you're like, do you want to really market it? Because then if it breaks, whatever. But if you are
Everybody's
slowly,
gonna assume it's gonna break. Like we're
Yeah,
all
if you-
working under that.
well, I put in so many different guardrails as far as like when this breaks, if this happens, we can just edit it manually. So there are a lot of that stuff in there. But yes, if you are Swoley, of course, you can subscribe through YouTube and our Swoley's channel in the Deposit Kingdom Discord. You can get, I think, did you enter that contest yet, Pete? Because it's about to be filled as well.
I just realized I should probably do that.
Yeah, and it's a max of 12. So
what is this sign in to join?
Yeah, you got to create an account.
You gotta get email mogged by Soccer Dave Marketing Genius.
They're the privacy policy, so we're not gonna sell your data.
It's fine, guys. Kitchen told Claude to make no mistakes, so he can't get your email.
Kitchen was asking open.
So I extra agree with this. If they got to do the plans, it should be the bubble teams. It should not be freaking 16 seed versus 16 seed. I'm out on that. Like Oklahoma is always like one of the first 4 out. Come on, enough. Dave, do you want me to give a preview of the Play Cutta site for people to figure out if they want to be a Swoley only and join tomorrow?
Yeah, like we could probably stress test it right now. I did create a mode just for this show, turbo mode, only 16 seats.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. There's a site, playcalcutta.com. This is probably going to cost money actually. But it's been fun to just learn about
build in public.
Yeah, hey.
I
don't know if you know. I don't know if you know this. You can just do things. You can just do things. Does it come with a Kavish newsletter sub?
I just got such NFT throwbacks right there. Like, oh, awful.
People are still
proof of work.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm gonna go hop in. I'm gonna go put 2 entries in the Field of 68 Survivor Madness. Okay. You guys should all.
I'm gonna put 1 in because I don't think any of them follow me. But if I find out they do, I'll do 2.
Roadmap coming soon. Oh gosh, that is the meme coin NFT stuff. Give us a Super Yeti roadmap, please.
15 minutes into the show.
My credit card info for this Calcutta.
So, Dave, why don't you tell people if they want to join, if they want to sign up, if they want to be eligible for future cuttas?
I just told you can sign up using the YouTube subscribe link, the Swoley's channel in the Deposit Kingdom Discord. Literally, just
because we will be doing more of these cuttas for the Masters, for other large tentpole events. They're all going to correlate with tentpole events on Splash Sports. Pete, any thoughts on becoming a cutta guy this year, or is that just old Pete?
Well, I've long been a Calcutta guy. I announced that last year, and I think my actions really backed that up. I did 1 1/4 Calcuttas, I want to say. And I made it a huge part of my personal brand. I do just want to mention a little bit of the email flow that I'm experiencing right now with Calcutta. My favorite part is on the welcome to play Calcutta. At the very bottom, it says tip the dev to bring your teams good luck, and it takes you to Kitchen's Venmo.
No chance.
Yes. You guys want to win this thing?
For good luck, and it's got a little shamrock emoji.
Do you guys want to subsidize Soccer Dave's Claude Pro Max sub?
Yes, listen. You got the pusher price that you're paying for, the Vercel price, the resend price. Like there is the API token usage. Guys, it's not cheap. Some are saying 10% of whatever you spend. I'm not saying that, but many are saying that. Buy the dev of a cup of coffee. Yes, David Kitchen is the Mother Teresa of Calcuttas. That's what some people are saying.
Incredible. Yeah. Are we doing an Overzets overview today?
We are.
Got that dog in a butt. Got that dog in a butt. Over that, over you. Come on.
So when I was muted at the top of the show and you guys were talking about all the building in public you're doing and how I'm just a creator who isn't leveraging AI, I thought, wow, this sets up perfectly, because I said, hey, I want to get in on this action, Davis and kitchen building stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Claude to write my overview for me today. And I'm being 100% honest. I gave it the one prompt. I was like, I do 3 to 4 minutes
one-shot
of
at it?
jokes. I one shot at it. I said, my hosts are Davis and kitchen. I want to talk a little bit about St. Patty's Day in March Madness. Make no mistakes. And I'm being completely honest. I have barely skimmed this. I just wanted to make sure the length. I have not read this. I am delivering these jokes to you guys straight from Claude.
Imagine the existential crisis you're going to have if this is so good.
I really don't think it is going to
I don't think it's going to be very good.
It's going to be.
Oh, we finally had a use case for the Swolecast files.
Yes.
No, this is the most nervous I've ever been for an overview, because I'm terrified about how bad these jokes are going to be. All right, hang on. All right. It's March Madness week and St. Patrick's Day, which means 2 things are guaranteed. Somebody's bracket is busted and somebody's drinking green beer at 9 a.m. and calling it culture. 64 million Americans filled out a bracket this week, and 64 million are already wrong. Democracy has never felt more alive.
It's so bad.
Hey, just happy St. Patrick's Day. The one day a year everyone is Irish. Davis, I saw you this morning. You're not Irish. You were wearing a green polo and holding a shamrock shake like a torch. That's not a heritage. That's a McDonald's promotion.
Oh my God, it even did that. It's not X, it's Y.
Boom roasted.
St. Patrick's Day and March Madness on the same day is genuinely dangerous. You're already emotionally unstable because of your bracket, and now you're adding a Guinness to the situation. This is how people end up crying at a Buffalo Wild Wings at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Not that I know.
You know what? Okay, the greatest, like the 9th level to this bit is that there are millions of people in the world who, to them, this is comedy. Like, this could be delivered to them on a Tuesday night on a sitcom, and they're dying. They're thinking that's so funny. And that is the sad layer to AI writing that you really have to get to.
I did forget, there are headers. We are now moving into the brackets in schools category portion here. You know what I love about brackets? For 48 hours, every person in America is an expert. Your aunt who thinks Duke is a type of salad dressing is talking about pace of play analytics. And honestly, Duke is kind of a salad dressing. Creamy, overrated, too much on everything. Gonzaga is in the tournament again. At this point, they should just have a permanent reserve parking spot in the Sweet 16. I Googled Spokane once. Google asked me if I was sure. Kentucky fans are upset this year. Kentucky fans are always upset. First sport, basketball. Second sport, being furious about basketball. Third sport, yelling at a television that has never once yelled back.
So bad.
Claude, you really bombed on that last one.
Yeah.
All right, this category is called coach. There's always one coach who looks like he hasn't slept since October. Khakis, polo, one vein on his forehead with its own zip code. Sir, eat a granola bar. The ball goes in the hoop. It doesn't have to be a whole thing.
It doesn't have to be a whole thing.
This section is called co-hosts. Davis turned in his bracket with the energy of a man who has never been wrong about anything. He didn't fill it out. He signed it like a legal document. Davis, it's been 4 days. You have 2 Final Four teams left, and one of them is a school that doesn't exist anymore. Claude, I meant to tell you the tournament has not started yet.
You do have to give it date indicators.
It's really bad with any kind of temporal anything.
Kitchen picked it. This is actually might be good. Kitchen picked entirely based on which schools are near the best restaurants. He's got New Orleans teams going deep every year, regardless of record. His reasoning, I just feel like the guys eat well down there, and that translates. Kitchen, that is the least scientific thing ever said, and you're probably right.
Hey, guess what? Guess what college is closest to a Wendy's? Vandy.
Vandy?
Someone did the research yesterday. Vandy's closest.
Is it on campus?
It's like right across the state from the stadium.
All right, this is the big closer.
Yeah.
That's March Madness on St. Patrick's Day. A 14 seed beats a 1 seed. They don't.
No.
He's hallucinating again. A guy in accounting wins the office pool, and I, someone who watches basketball 11 months a year, lose to both of them while drinking something green. My bracket is a crime scene. The detective showed up, looked at my Final Four, and said, "There's nothing we can do here." Then he dropped it in an evidence bag. The bag was green. Everyone's doing their best. I'll be back next year, smarter, hungrier, still picking Duke too far. Nobody learns anything. Don't cry in a Buffalo Wild Wings. Good night. It also says the Buffalo Wild Wings callback at the end ties the St. Patty's suggestion section together nicely. Good luck today.
Huge overlap between AI writing enjoyers and people who fucking love the Big Bang Theory. Like if the Big Bang Theory is like your thing, you're like, I don't know, Claude's pretty good at writing, dude. I have it write all my things for me.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Claude.
Such a I don't know. If you've messed with AI, you know that it's
there'll be people who will look you dead ass in the face and be like, AI's gonna learn how to write, dude. Dude, you're gonna be able to use Claude to write things, dude. Trust me.
So if you're wondering, like the quality of the apps and stuff that Kitchen is building, it's kind of on par with the.
No, stop.
How many
You
hours?
just insulted Soccer Dave's child.
I'm sorry. It was just a fun little.
I'd say probably 50 hours I've spent on this Calcutta project.
Wow.
Started in
Well,
January.
yeah, you sent the message. I saw it timestamped this morning when I woke up. Have gone through 23 tests tonight. That message was sent at 1:27 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Burning the midnight oil.
It's like a video game. Some people play Pokemon and Pokopia, whatever it's called. Some people are
Pokopia, right?
Huh?
Pokopia?
Sure. And I'm, some people are just preparing for the future, I guess.
Well, when I was going to write, I was going to do like one joke. And then when I decided the joke was about AI, it was going to be something like, Linda from accounting isn't going to win your March Madness bracket this year because her job got eliminated due to AI last week. And then I decided I was going to let AI write the rest of the jokes.
All right. A little bit of football talk before we get into the March Madness stuff. What's your initial reaction on this Dolphins team next year?
I haven't had a chance to watch Davis's.
Davis, did you record the video?
Reaction video.
Oh, I recorded it like as Adam Schefter was writing the tweet.
Davis just flies out the door.
No, literally, I put my kid in the bouncer. I gave him his binky. I was like, hold on, bro. I'll be right back. Took the dog outside with me, recorded it, one take, easy, and loaded it up to my computer. I have a template in there with like the music and everything. So it only took me like 8 minutes to edit. Had to find Jalen Waddle highlights to put in. Easy game.
All right, I legitimately haven't watched it yet, so I'll get Davis's take first.
You got to answer. You got to answer the hook at the end, Peter. You got to comment. That's what it's all about.
Are you listening right now? Are you going to watch it right now, Pete?
No, sorry.
Oh, you're going to do it afterwards. Got it.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was entering another March Madness bracket. I'm free roll EV maxing.
My first instinct is who's the most likely team to trade a first round pick for Devin Achane?
Do you think they do it? I mean, they have to at this point, right?
I mean, if you're going to trade
the Seahawks because they don't have a running back right now, it doesn't.
Yeah,
seem
would you
like
trade
they
pick?
Would do.
Would you trade pick 32 for Devin Achane?
They were already rumored to try to get him before, like the trade deadline passed during the season.
This was my short list of teams that I think it is possible. I think the Seahawks, it's definitely possible. I think the Minnesota Vikings, it's definitely possible. I think the Panthers, it's possible. I think the Cowboys, it's possible. And that was about it in terms of first round picks. I couldn't see another team doing a first round pick.
Yeah, because I guess another thought experiment is if Devon Achane was in this draft, let's just say it's a weird hypothetical because we know everything we know about him. We know exactly who he is as a player, but he's like aged like a normal draft prospect. Where would he go?
Yeah, he would be the best running back in the class with knowing what we know
over
now.
Jeremiah Love?
No, not over Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love in if you are an analytics bro is a tier down from like the Genty, Zeke, Bijan, like mega prospects.
If you're a prospect guide, bro, prospect guide just released yesterday, layaround.com. He's in the same tier as those guys.
Well, he shouldn't be because he's not as good.
Well,
but yeah, I guess though the point is if Jeremiah Love is going to go top 4, I mean, Achane at the worst would go top 15 in this class. So, and I mean, if you're the Seahawks too, right? Like they're in a weird spot. Like, I mean, this is the championship window. Like this is, you keep pushing, right? And they have nothing at running back if Sharps isn't all right.
He's only 24 years old.
Achane, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Love is only 20 years old though. Future Titan Jeremiah Love, some are saying.
Do you think Malik Willis before he signed had any indication? And
that's what I just keep on coming back to is like they have just set that guy up for failure. But if you're Malik Willis, it's just like, okay, at least you're getting 30 million, like
Malik Willis was a flat out like LOL, like famous bust who now got a $67 million contract. I think he's chilling.
That's what I'm saying. But like as a competitor, Davis, I guess you probably don't know this. Like the skateboard street's a little different than like the athletic fields and courts, but like you still want to compete out there. You don't like to lose. Even if
the teams that were rumored to give him money were the worst team in the NFL and the second worst team in the NFL, Arizona and Green Bay, Arizona and Miami. That was it. So in terms of competing, he wasn't going to compete either of those places.
But at least as a quarterback, at least Arizona has like viable options, like actual receivers. Who is left there in Miami?
Theo Wees Jr.,
Tutu Atwell,
Jalen Tolbert, Greg Dulcich. He of the great hair.
When did Tutu? Was that a free agent signing thing?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I read so many free agent articles. I was scrolling through RotoWorld during that whole period, and I completely missed Tutu Atwell to the Dolphins.
I mean, I mean, in Arizona, you've got 3 viable pass catchers. In Miami right now, you don't. But I guess it doesn't matter if you're just going to be running for your life, like Malik Willis is.
He got the bag, man. Let him get the bag.
It almost like them going after Malik Willis almost makes even more sense in hindsight after trading Waddle, because like what kind of quarterback would you want if you're just like, we're fully tanking, we're YOLOing it, and we just want to have like somewhat of an intriguing offense that's not miserable to watch? Like Malik Willis just tucking it and running every other play and scrambling, at least that'll be somewhat entertaining.
Yeah, man. I hope they did prep him.
The Ollie Gordon, Malik Willis, like wing T offense with Greg Dulcich out there creating lanes. They're gonna do numbies.
Davis, I did see your triple. I actually had a triple option take that I was going to put out there, and then I saw that you had one as well. We had the exact same.
Look, if you don't think Andy Reid is falling asleep at night, imagining a split back set with Fields on the left, Walker on the right, and Mahomes under center, like you don't know Andy Reid. Andy Reid like lives for this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is hoping that Mahomes never plays another down.
Andy Reid is definitely hoping that Mahomes misses a month. And that he just gets to cook up like the most absurd Justin Fields thing. I just like, and we don't have to belabor this because this is not a Chiefs show, but like, if you are making the argument that like, oh, this is bearish on Mahomes' health, you got to go look at the types of quarterbacks that Andy Reid has preferred as backups in the Mahomes era. It's always been guys with significant starting NFL experience, your Minshew's, your Wentz's, like that. He prefers that type of guy to having a young guy. Like he does not want to have a 22-year-old rookie as his backup quarterback.
Well, that's why it's interesting, right? Because you do see a lot of teams that want the like stylistic fit, so they can run the offense similarly. And you couldn't think of two more.
There just is. Who's your Mahomes stylistic fit?
Well, I just mean a pocket passer who can. I mean, at least Minshew was going to like get the ball out. But was this a choice of like we want someone with a little upside, a little juice, or is there just no good pocket passer on the market to even sign as your QB2? Because they weren't going to go with Hainer and what's his face as the end of the season.
I mean, I think you could make an argument that it's a little bit of CYA. Like, okay, theoretically, we could win 3 of our first 4 games with Justin Fields at quarterback if we had to. It's also like, just like, let's say Mahomes does like, oh, he suffers a setback. He actually has to miss 6 weeks. Fields goes 500, keeps your season from like totally going down the shitter. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll just be terrible. And if that does happen, you swap Justin Fields for a 4th. Someone's like, oh, or you get a compensatory pick or whatever. Like there are a lot of outs there. Or he just becomes a guy like that you can use a couple times. I don't know. It seemed like a pretty wise signing to me. And they're now, because the Jets ate $3 million of the guarantees, he's making less than average backup quarterback money now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like it. I mean, it's the whole thing. If Mahomes isn't healthy, like, or say even Mahomes does come back early and it's more like a back-weighted thing, like Mahomes got hurt and the Chiefs are already a playoff team, like you're not going to win the Super Bowl regardless of who's stepping in. So might as well like YOLO it variant style with Justin Fields at that point.
Yeah. Like
I'm sure the thinking was got to get Fields so Davis doesn't promote firing me, says Andy Reid.
Like, if you were going to say your options were Joe Flacco or Justin Fields, I think in this specific instance, I think let's just go Fields.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared for the Titans to get rid of Calvin Ridley, and then they save $11 million on his price tag.
Yeah, for what? What are the Titans like saving money for? They have so much money still.
They're going to get David Njoku. That's probably what they're.
All right, these are the quarterbacks who are left available technically. You tell me if you would have rather had any of these guys over Fields for the Chiefs. Kirk Cousins. Would you rather have Cousins or Fields? I'm Fields.
Cousins.
Russell Wilson or Fields. I would actually probably say
Fields.
Russ, honestly.
Russ.
Flacco on Fields. Tyrod Taylor on Fields. Jimmy G. Actually, honestly, I would say I'd rather have Jimmy G.
We've seen.
What about Deshaun Watson?
Just get out of here.
I don't think the Chiefs have the $86 million needed to bring him in.
I'll say this: it'd be a good culture fit.
There's a really good joke that I'm not going to make, but I hope it does get made whenever Seth MacGowan gets drafted, who's literally a committed felon from doing, I believe, a bank robbery. Someone's going to have a tweet that does absolute numbies when that guy gets drafted and they go, insane, this guy didn't get drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to do it.
Can I just say, like, kudos for, mixing up, your felonies. Like, we have so many, like, drug, domestic issues, drag racing, like robbing a bank. Like,
maybe it was a home robbery, but
No.
it was a robbery.
Yeah. Yeah. Was charged with robbery, conspiracy to commit robbery. Man, I'm going to look into this.
Great fit Chiefs.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bank robberies are kind of just not smart anymore. I watched
Why, Kitchen? Why?
Just cameras. They're just cameras.
Dude, Claude will
everywhere.
catch you so fast.
No, they're just cameras everywhere.
How do I rob this bank? Make no mistakes.
There was a former athlete. Did y'all see this? He asked ChatGPT on how to cover up murder.
That guy was on the Chiefs practice squad, by the way.
Doesn't surprise me.
Used to be a good idea per the comments.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
I
It's been
saw-
watching some like old timey Western
I
bank
did,
robberies
honestly.
back when it was easy.
There was a movie with who was it? I forget now. But a guy like robs a bank in the 80s. And I'm like, oh man, he just like slips a note, gets it out. It's like it was so easy back then. Now you gotta worry about all
Are you
sorts
thinking
of stuff.
Inside Man? Heat?
No. It was a George Clooney movie. I
Are you
forget.
guys Heat guys? Like, would you include Heat as one of your 10 favorite movies of all
I
time?
don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest. I even like I
That
sold
does
the
not
poster
surprise me.
back
Does
in the
not
days.
surprise me that you're not a Heat guy.
No, that's like a very Bill Simmons coded take of like loving Heat.
Oh,
For
Heat
sure.
is definitely one of my 10, maybe 5 favorite movies of all time.
What about
Inside Man?
Godfather?
Inside Man's high. Inside Man's really high.
What about
Place Beyond the
Godfather?
Pines. That's a really good movie.
Kitchen, have
Well, I
you
guess-
ever been I'm gonna guess you've never been arrested. Have you ever had to like been interrogated by a cop? Have you ever had any run-ins with authorities?
Yes. When I was a senior in high school, we went around throwing water balloons and we had eggs at people. And so we, famous Fantasy Insider's co-founder of mine, Ben Pritchett, was driving the getaway car. And he didn't realize that he had his foot on the brake, so it was just lighting up all the trees in the background. So someone's like, "This car is pretty suspicious." So we got stopped by this cop, and he was like, "What are y'all doing?" It's like, "Oh, we're just going home, whatever." And he was like walking back to his car, and Ben goes, "Officer, you want to know the truth? We were throwing water balloons at cars and people." And I was just like, "You idiot." And so that became like a meme with us. We luckily didn't get in trouble. But the other thing is, like, I should have been arrested because I was so dumb in college and let my license get suspended because I didn't pay a ticket with a cashier's check. I tried to pay it the last second with a check. And I rode around for a year with a suspended license, and somebody hit me with the car. And luckily I talked them into not getting the police involved, but the insurance company definitely called my dad and was like, your son's license is suspended. So those are I should have a mugshot out there.
Yeah,
Luckily, I don't.
A kitchen mugshot would be incredible to have floating
Gosh,
around
really
out there.
fun.
That would hit on thumbnails so hard.
All right. People are saying that I've told the story before. Yes, I have told
Should
it.
No, I
fill out a
asked
bracket?
for it. I wanted to hear it.
Have you been in trouble with the law,
No,
Pete?
clean as a whistle.
Goody two shoes Peter is what they call you.
Kitchen, there was never a good time in my lifetime to rob a bank, but if I was born maybe 50 years ago, I'm sure I would have been a high flying bank robber.
Listen, there are some in our, that have been a part of the industry that we're in that at one time tried to rob a bank.
Davis, if you lived, let's say even like, I want to be like pre-war, like early 1900s, like 1905. Like, what do you think your life would have been like? What kind of
I'm straight up one of Billy the Kid's henchmen. Straight up, like I'm committing crimes for like the smallest fraction of the pie. Like I'm there getting chased down by U.S. Marshals for like the equivalent of 1911 minimum wage.
That's your 1900 version of betting on TGL.
Straight up.
What would Pete be? Town doctor.
Town doctor. Town preacher.
My family, the girls, they have been on this huge. It's a show on I think the Hallmark Channel called "When Calls the Heart," and they love this show so much.
This is an all-timer from Dan.
For a podcast, he said, is skirting securities regulations via NBA Top Shot similar to robbing a bank?
I do keep getting emails about the Dapper lawsuit. Do you guys get those?
No, not only do I have Dapper blocked from my email, I have Dapper like word blocked from my email.
Dude.
Like anything that mentions Dapper has nothing to do with me.
Many people want my Derrick Henry moment, and it's sad because they're never getting it. But I keep.
You want to know? You want to know what's funny? Not only did I sell the top Reno, I also didn't wait for the bottom Reno. I liquidated every NFT I owned before like winter. Like I got rid of every token, everything. I was like, I don't want any of this in my life. It's all over.
I keep them like a scrapbook. I like to go look at my NFT gallery every
I remember Pete had the Moonbirds, and his was sitting at like 40K, and I was like, Pete,
dude, it was nesting. Bro.
Pete, I just went through this with Moon Cats, and you're like, this is different.
The Moonbirds were different, Dave. Kevin Rose was behind the project.
40K?
Did you see what he did for Dig? Look what he would do for our pixelated birds.
Oh gosh. But on the flip side, I did sell the absolute bottom of the apes, bored apes. So there you go. All right. Davis, did you spin this up or is this somebody else's?
I spun this up.
Okay, here's my thing. I've seen a few people. Let me say this I'm all for people building stuff with Claude.
Oh my God. Are we going to get Claude gatekeeping right now?
It's not about this. It's just Dave's going to say every Claude website looks the exact same unless you tell it to do something different.
No. I think people creating these like probability NCAA tournament things where they feel like they've got like an edge over everybody else.
There's no edge.
That's kind of what I'm saying is that people are spinning
the only edge. The only edge in any of this contest would be is if you were able to spin up ownership projections for brackets and for Survivor. That would be the only. That would be the only edge, which I did not do.
Projections for them. There's the publicly available Yahoo data. Yes, there is.
No, I'm saying if you're using that, I mean maybe you could if you could take what Pool Genius does and then spin that up into a sim. Then I think you could be winning. I did not do any of that.
All I'm saying is that like there's a reason they call it March Madness and like all of the upsets.
Yeah,
you know?
Dave,
like,
that is a very 67 IQ take. If any of you guys want this, if you guys want the CSV of all this, it's just all the advanced data for all these teams in one document.
Davis,
I will.
We're all sick of you sending us CSVs. Just like get a fucking link that we can. No one wants to unzip a CSV for your projects.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to unzip CSVs, but yeah, I agree with Pete.
A CSV is different than an HTML file.
I meant like
if you wanted. I meant like if someone wanted to use this to build their own thing. I got all the data in a master data set if anyone wants it.
But don't you dare use it to make something that claims you might have an edge in your pool. Otherwise, Dave will be pissed.
Say these people who spin up these projects like, I figured it out. I figured out March Madness.
We're in a golden age of things being solved very quickly. Claude just solved comedy. For us.
We are in a golden age of things being solved. That's so true. Yeah.
Gosh. This is why youth sports are so important. All right. Let's get on. Davis, can you show us what you're gonna do here?
I thought we were gonna fill out a bracket.
Is there a button that says fill this out, or like what? Like what's the?
Click it. Click wherever you want.
Yeah, but what's going to help us with this?
You can get the data.
I prefer not to see any defensive or Ken Palm ratings. It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like just all luck.
Just give us the odds.
Can I just see that, Davis? Can you tell Claude to add the mascot in parentheses?
Yeah. What's the
I have the Bart Torvik round probability on each team card. Would that help you, Dave?
Yeah.
Sure. So it's like nerdier Ken Pomeroy, Bart Torvik.
All these ratings, net, Ken Palm, Torvik, they're all useless. Vandy beat three teams, including a number 1 seed. And they got screwed with a 5. They should have been a 3 if you're going by these ratings.
I literally said I was doing the show with the Badge Bros earlier and we're filling out a bracket. And I was like, we got to have Vandy losing because if they win more than even one game, I'm going to have to listen to Kitchen talk about this team way more than anyone wants. And
what am I going to say?
I proven correctly.
What do you mean? That I love this team?
Yeah. Diego Pavia's a dog.
Tyler Tanner, though, is a dog.
Tyler Tanner is the most Vanderbilt ass name.
Tyler Tanner's a really good Vanderbilt name.
He would be like, he should be Davis's idol because he is this 6-foot point guard who doesn't really belong where he is. You know what? He just works hard. And I've been watching him grow up since 8th grade.
What?
An AU teammate has been training him. The same one that trained my buddy Spencer, who I played AU ball with, trains Tyler Tanner just like he did Darius Garland. So there's
my favorite is always whatever undersized guard is leading the University of Oklahoma in scoring. And there's always one of them.
So you like Duke Miles, except now on the Vanderbilt Commodores.
No, I've watched no college basketball this year. I watched like 3 of Oklahoma's tournament games. Maybe 2.
Okay. Yeah. Are you guys Robbie Avila fans?
Love him.
Yeah. I do like Robbie Avila. Here's a question. All right, we're not going to fill out a bracket. Here's the question that I got for you guys. Here's a question.
We're on a good pace.
I'm glad I built that. Glad I spent time doing that this morning. Really good.
Davis, is there
really
an autofill option or like
really good fucking use of my time?
Before we went live, Davis is like, I just got to get this one thing done. Claude's about to build me a sick model.
Really good use of my time. Really good use of my time today. Could have been doing came to the show prepared. No, I got a question for you guys. I'm not a college basketball guy, but one of the regions of March Madness is being played in St. Louis.
Nice.
Should I go?
Yeah, we talked about going because Kentucky's playing there.
Kentucky is playing, so I would probably go to the Friday morning session, which I think is the Kentucky game, and maybe one of the 2:15 games. I don't even know which one, but basically just like, I don't know. Is that a sports experience worth having?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to go. We're actually talking about going to the women's side because Vanny's hosting the first game. But there is... It's just fun to be in that tourney atmosphere, especially if you get close games. If you get
Yeah.
blowouts, then it sucks.
What's like the price point, Davis? Like that's the other, like, can you get
Probably like
It's not
50
crazy.
bucks.
It's not crazy. It's like $250 for like good seats.
Yeah. When I went as a kid, it was at in Denver, and just that arena, it's like such a massive arena, and we were up in the nosebleeds. And like part of what is fun about it is like the closer to the student sections you can get, the better,
Yeah.
because that's obviously where all the energy is. So if you can get down, and then I went a few years later because my dad's alma mater, Oral Roberts University,
Yeah.
was in the tournament, and so
Didn't
we
they
got,
go
like,
to the Sweet 16? Didn't they?
Yeah.
They had like a little tourney run one year.
Yeah. And so that time we were in like the student section because he got alumni tickets, and that was way funner than being, upper deck stuff, obviously.
Well, whenever Vandy made it to the SEC championship game, it's at Bridgestone Arena right down the street. So after Kara's tournament, I was going to go with all 4 girls, and I looked up tickets like, oh, it's still kind of expensive. And then the oldest 2 girls said that they want to go. And then by the time like it was time to leave, they're like, Dad, we're just kind of tired. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to like force y'all to go. I'm not going to go by myself, but I was going to get tickets. Like I wasn't going to get like upper seat ticket. I feel like you need to be in the lower level.
Yeah.
If at all possible. And then they lost, and it was like such a relief, because like, I don't mind paying for lower level tickets. I do mind paying for lower level tickets when your team loses. That kind of sucks. So
Are either of you guys going to try to go to World Cup games?
they would have had
Yes.
one in Nashville. Nashville got screwed.
Yeah, because there's one. So there a whole group stage is being played in Kansas City. The France game is insanely expensive, but the 2 other group stage games are more like $700 to get in. So possibly.
Yeah, I think
Did I
I'm
see
gonna
Draft
try to-
Cheat say something about going to like it feels like the game, or he said something about going to a game that was like Iran versus Israel or something like that, like like the games you don't want to go to.
Well, they don't know what they're going to do because they have to fill a spot because Iran is probably not going to play.
Playing
Got any
game.
women's team?
Got any thoughts on that, Dave?
Yeah, shout out to the women's team. I don't see anybody talking about that. All right.
About the gals who applied for asylum when they were in Australia?
Yeah.
They sure shit wouldn't get asylum here. I can tell you that much. They're lucky they were in Australia.
I'd get asylum.
We would have told them to get their asses home.
No, we wouldn't. We'd get them
Yep.
asylum.
Sure, Dave. Sure. Famous humanitarian country.
We would have. That's the whole. All right. Let's not get. All right. As far as the Final Four, what do you guys have?
I don't know who plays for any of these teams yet. I spent all morning building the Claude thing.
I'm still trying to find someone who has a tool that just auto fills out the whole bracket for you, adds in a little light randomness, because my
I'm kind of in
hero,
Davis's
David Stitchett told me it doesn't matter.
kind of in Davis's corner where I've spent so many hours on this Calcutta bracket, and if you ask me the top 4 seeds, I don't think
I know Duke and Florida.
Yes.
Michigan and Arizona. Am I now the ball knower?
Yeah, you
Ball
are.
knower.
I think
Kitchen,
Michigan,
how far will you pick Vandy to go in your bracket?
Sweet 16. I think they got a good, but like it's going to be a tough matchup versus Florida, even though they just stomped them by 20. So
Have some confidence in your squad.
I know. I'm just saying. I think they'll go Sweet 16. I this was like 15 or 16 years ago. They were a 5 seed. And I think they were playing Siena, and we were up 1. We're up 2, and I thought like we're gonna win. So I recorded myself for this. Is like when reaction videos are getting good.
You're pulling the Jack Settlement, get the camera rolling at the game, just in case you get a viral moment.
Yes. And we lost. They hit a 3.
Post it.
They hit a 3, and I just like delete. I went back and like looked at it, and my face was just like nothing. Like, just Not even like a went, just like a life had just left.
That's actually my favorite version of those. Like, I'm going to record myself live at the end of a game in a big moment. And like the celebratory versions, it like kind of works because you're clearly very excited. And I think that enthusiasm is at least somewhat honest. But when they keep recording when they're upset, that's where it gets very performative. And it's like a toddler pouting, it's like, oh, shucks. And just like making sure your face is still in frame, that people know how pissed you are.
Davis, since you're a dad now, you'll realize like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if your team loses or not.
Why would it not matter?
Yeah, Davis, what are your 4 teams for March? Like for college basketball, what are the 4 that you root for?
My team didn't make the tournament. Either the university I root for and the university I attended. Neither made it.
But you normally have a few safety schools in there to root for, right?
Yeah, who are the Dodgers of your?
Who are the? I guess Duke would be the Dodgers of college basketball.
This is where you pull out your new Duke Fanatics jersey here.
I did not. They didn't have any good college basketball jerseys that I saw.
Because people love
Sad.
obscure college jerseys. Davis, your alma mater is getting a Belmont coach, Casey Alexander.
Yeah, they fired their coach in like February, which is
because
not
he
a
was
good
too
sign.
strict. He's too strict.
That's how we did it at K-State.
Have any of your guys' jerseys showed up yet, or they haven't shipped?
Supposedly, my first shipment, 6 of them are supposed to get here today.
I did not order any.
Great rug pull. Just go.
Old friend Jordan Bloom, who used to work for DraftKings, responded to my tweet and said, "Fanatics is so gonna rug pull you. Like half of these are getting canceled. You're never gonna see them." I was like, "All right, well, I hope that doesn't happen."
I did order the new Titans dad hat with the like a baby blue dad hat. I did order that the night that it came out. And I was that in love with the logo and the color scheme. Call me a hex code, bro.
You just took me back. I would just remember you said JJ got the Kenny Galladay. Is that because of the whole Babytron nickname wars?
Yeah.
Wow. That's old school.
How
How many people in the chat do you think remember that?
I don't know.
Very few.
He kept on like sending me though like links like you should get this. You should get this. Like one of them is a Tannehill jersey. You know, it was like $9.
Kitchen was like, JJ, I don't make that much money.
Yeah. How about a raise?
Is Christmas coming?
He said,
Kenny Galladay.
Choose anything in the clearance section, Kitchen. I got you.
Didn't Kenny Galladay eventually weigh in on that? And did he embrace the the Babytron nickname or no?
I forget. Man, he was flamed out. Pretty hardcore. All right. A reminder to enter the Splash Contest, promo code Swoley. If you haven't already, we are entering the field of 68. And if you win it, just give us a shout out if you would. Or I should say when you win it. And then also, we've got the Swoley's Only draft tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central Time. And that's going to happen on the Swoley stream. Should be fun. If you're anybody but me, I'm just going to be like just nervous that it's going to break the whole time. And everybody's going to be yelling
better
at
than
me.
a G sheet.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why.
I
That's
think
the
it'll
best
be-
case
I think
for
it'll
AI,
be-
Davis, is like when you run into problems, obstacles. And that's what I saw.
What's
The best thing about AI is that it replaces things that you were already able to do in Google Sheets.
Yes.
Do you did you put like a timing mechanism? Is there like a built-in like clock? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can show you all right now if you want.
I'm good.
You just save
I gotta go. I got a call.
All right. Final thoughts, Davis?
Final thoughts. I don't know. Shout out to Jalen Waddle, bro.
But he's a mile high.
Jalen Waddle frame mog Cortland Sutton. I did learn today in my stream right before this that there are still some big Cortland Sutton heads out there that there are people out there that ride or die for Cortland Sutton.
About Bo Nix bros. They're feeling pretty good.
Bo Nix bros are up good, I think.
Okay, Pete, I saw you furiously typing, so I can only assume that you are using Claude Code to write your closer. So, Pete, what are your final thoughts?
March Madness is the only 2 weeks where I generally don't care about the outcome as long as the game is good. No fantasy points, no money on the line. Just a kid hitting a shot at the buzzer in front of 20,000 people who will remember it forever. That's why we watch sports. All right, I'm getting misty. Dave, take us out. I went with the sentimental option.
Yeah, I saw that. Perfect. All right. On behalf of Davis, on behalf of Peter, just a reminder, hey, you want good luck on your teams? Tip your devs. That being said, we'll see you next time here on the Swolecast, sponsored by Splashboards. Peace.
You Davis Maddox from the Swolecast? I was like, yep, that's me.
I just want you guys to know I'm total dust. I'm the problem.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Leave it to the guy with the crypto dunes, Abby, to not understand context.
I should have known you getting 30 likes was directly written by someone else.